Hello again everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Serenity Solo Gamer and we're here, and I know I've said this twice, but I am pretty sure this time, we are here in the finale of the House of Ashes, the Dark Pictures Anthology, the House of Ashes. So, in the last episode we got, I cannot remember his name, but we got him killed. The heartbeat was obstructed by light, so I could not see the icon where it were. I'd guessed for the 3 before then, and then I missed it. So I got him killed, but we did manage to blow some things up. I am currently running after... The names have completely gone. Let's just get in with it. Salim. I'm currently running after Salim. So let's go straight into it, and I hope you enjoy. We told him that we weren't going to leave him. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't kill all these though.
Come to join the fun. Jason!
Good shot. I think not.
You seriously just throw that thing at me?
Slayer! No, not at you.
Let's get out of here.
Got a trophy called Slayer. Gotta split people. I got another trophy called Simplify. Oh, it's just the end.
Bravo, Lieutenant. You're a goddamn hero.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us, but me and Salim busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl. Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet. What I see in front of me, you're the best. Fuck that. Best of the best. We will get home. Hoorah!
Hoorah? Hoorah!
Now can I keep these 3 alive? That's the thing. What if they fall on my head? Right, this wasn't the one with the spike, was it? Because I can see a load of spikes.
What is it?
Well, stalagmites. Stalactites. Is it mites or tights on the floor? Who the hell is this?
Clarice.
Oh, forgot about her. Bye. It's nice knowing you.
It was a mockery of her. Nothing more.
She won't be dead unless
Never
she
should have brought
landed.
her here.
One of those things.
Look! There's a way out!
Can we please take it? I'm guessing they got out, hopefully. All three of you there? I'm surprised they're not all grey after all that, to be honest with you. Still can't believe that light getting in the way of the checks.
We're alive. We're fucking alive.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over.
This is Rhino 1-5. Solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Waiting for you!
We got back up again. We beat the enemy.
Look. Look around you. So quiet.
You think those shepherds are still around here? I could use a cold one.
You bashed one at the back of the head.
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
Oh no.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
They are coming! Get to the huts!
I thought that was it! We need air support like now. Shepherds, stay in the huts.
Seal the exits! We hold them here!
I guess this is where the stats come into play.
How much time do we have?
6 minutes, Mac. We just need to hold out. This is way too long. You can't rush the damn moon. They're breaking inside.
I don't know who's gonna survive this. Oh. Mash!
Hold your ground! There are too many of them!
Shit! It's our last clip.
But it doesn't do nothing to them
What are
anyway.
we going to do?
We're gonna burn ourselves alive. Go out like the soldiers that we are. Oh, dynamite.
Flares. Where are the bullets?
Light them. We can hold them off.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Oh no, the first support comes once it hit us. Uh-oh. Ah! Pressed across, I thought I had to attack it. To keep you alive. Ow. I don't know which symbol it is to attack. Keep going for the left stick. Right stick. Damn it. Whoa. Aha! Gosh. Nearly press circle. God, this will be so hard on the hardest setting. No. Thank you. Couldn't have come at a better time. Well, maybe a minute ago. Ah! Come on, Moon, move! Thank you.
Do you have eyes on the friendlies? There.
2, 3, yay!
Mailman 2 unnatural. We have eyes on and are clear for even. Oh,
Like now, please, it's been a hell of a day.
clear.
Where were the shepherds? When is it safe to keep the shepherds that close to the hole now?
You've got 3 survivors. One of them's a PW. Returning to base.
He's not a prisoner of war. I'm guessing that's what PW is. Even though it's POW, but I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. We lost 2. Well, plus the one that I couldn't save anyway. Oh. One, 2. Weren't bad though.
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You
Thank you.
guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness.
Got the majority.
Survival often comes at a great cost. A cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time. Somewhere you'll be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep.
Hotel.
Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time.
So we're definitely getting
You know
another
the
one.
way out.
Fine, I'll leave, shall I, Mr. Curator?
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red-eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no legroom.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Sergeant K?
Nikki didn't make it.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
Don't speak to them like
The
that.
analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable.
Well, I do apologise. Don't blame me, blame the
It
lights.
was like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us. If you want to get ahead of this, you need to start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. After all, most of your team didn't make it back alive.
And I'll have to live with that.
Let's move on to Kalis. She was infected. Her comrades had no choice but to...
Parasite?
extracted.
You read her profile.
Yeah, she could have gone far. If this hadn't happened.
Didn't have a choice. She could have killed us.
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
Still, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Yes, I will admit... Let me skip to end. Might be copy that of music.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
That one don't look too bad. Oh, oh well. Season 1 finale? Does that mean we're getting a Season 2? Oh, I hope the curator comes back for Season 2. I like him. So is it taking me back to main menu? There is always hope trophy. Yep. So yeah, I really enjoyed that game. It was really good. As I said in the previous video, I had my doubts when it came to guns, but since they were vampires, they couldn't be killed by guns anyway. I was just a bit afraid it was going to turn into Call of Duty, kind of. I didn't want that in the game. But yeah, it worked out well. My second favourite. I still think Little Hope were better, but that did have a more tense end. I mean, it weren't as dramatic when you were seeing the killer, all the monsters converging towards the house at the end of Little Hope, but it was quite a dramatic end. I quite enjoyed it. I mean, it didn't take as long to set up either. Once again, I preferred the beginning of Little Hope, but this one didn't take long to set up everything. I mean, in Man of Medan, you had a quite, I'd say, a 20-minute, 30-minute setup to the characters, which were a bit too long in my opinion. The lady who died, who had to shoot in the head, now I didn't like her to begin with, she was a bitch, but I grew to like her by the time I had to kill her. I mean, I suppose I didn't have to kill her, I suppose that could have been extracted, but I was thinking about the people there at that point, or she could have done something at the when we were setting up the explosives, maybe, I don't know. So I just did what I thought was right in the heat of the moment. Now the other death, I could not see the where they had to press the symbols. I was guessing, and I got the 2 or 3 right before then. I could not see them because the light was shining on them. I feel a bit cheated by that. Maybe if the light wasn't shining on them and I could see them clearly, I could have done that. But no, it had to lead me to a failed state for him. So we got 2 deaths. I quite liked the Clarice death. That was, well, I say death. You didn't actually see her die, but when she chose to stay behind because she was turning. Now, did she actually die? Because all we did was kick her down a pit. That wouldn't have killed her. That would have, unless she landed on like something spiky, straight through the heart, that wouldn't have killed her. So did she die? Or is she still down there? What's happening down there? Are they going to blow the rest of it up? You know, if it were me, I'd just evacuate the entirety of Iraq and then just drop mountains upon mountains of explosives down there. and just blow it to... I'd blow it sky high, really. I wouldn't take the risk of another eclipse. Which, the eclipse happened at the exact time it needed to happen. Artistic license at its best. I mean, I'm sure they would have been aware of an eclipse that was going to happen at that point. I'm sure they would have known weeks in advance this whole eclipse were coming. So, for it to happen at that time, when it looked like they'd all escaped to safety. But I will say I did enjoy the end of that. I thought it was going to be like the other, Little Hope, where you had to have heroic or certain stats, well, certain personality traits to make it out alive. I didn't like that in Little Hope. I don't think it should have been like that whatsoever. But I'm glad this one didn't do it. What I did like, what I really liked, was the when you read the letters, turn them over and it went to video form. I really liked that, and I really hope they carry that over for the next one. I thought that was great. I am sorry if I caused any offence to anybody throughout these episodes. I really didn't mean any. Especially looking back on how I spoke of when I called the bloke an army dick. Now, I did touch on this on the last episode, but I really did not mean any offence. I still hold, and I always will hold, a great deal of respect to everybody in the army. When I said army dick, I was talking about, you know, the one who always gets on at people and stuff like that, always shouting, like the sergeants, who always have a go at somebody, no matter what. And I know they do that to break them down, to build them back up in their own image, to become a fighter, basically, to protect the countries. But if I caused any offence, I really didn't mean to. I apologise about that if I did. There was something else I wanted to touch upon as well. I like the graphics. I didn't make any bullet points, so I'm doing this all off the top of my head. I love the graphics. I thought they were great. I mean, I don't understand why some of them had like a millisecond loading screen. I mean, it's the PlayStation 5. You would have thought it might have bypassed that completely. Does PlayStation 4 have loading screens like that? Like longer loading screens? Let me know in the comments below if it has. And with that, yeah, I just really, really liked the game. I thought it was really good. Better than I expected it to be. And the next one looks good as well. I mean, it's obviously a hotel, because that picture I got of the premonition said hotel, so I'm guessing it's a hotel. But the killer in that reminds me of the killer, the artist in Evil Within 2. Well, kind of, not 100%, but it does remind me a lot of that, where he poses the dead people in his image, how he thinks of art. But it looks like it's going back to the early parts of Until Dawn, until that turned into Wendigos, which they reminded me a lot of, actually. But it's a season 1 finale. I didn't know they were doing it like that. So does that mean they're unsure of whether they're doing a season 2, or I hope they do. I really hope they do. I love these games. And it'd be or they're going to take a break, actually, or they're going to move on to something else and then come back to this. But overall, I found it really good. I'd rate it 8.5 out of 10. The only downside I had to it was I didn't really feel some of the characters to begin with. I couldn't have given a toss if the one I shot in the head died early on, to be honest with you. Until I took a liking to it. I started taking a liking to it at the Clarice scene. But before then, no. I could have just killed her easily. I didn't like her. The other downside was some of the texture glitches now and again. And I'm sure that sound, that really loud sound that just appeared out of nowhere, wasn't supposed to be there. I mean, one thing I don't like is reviews giving games full scores, 10 out of 10 or stuff like that, even if there's the slightest imperfection, it cannot get a full score. Could give it a 9.9, but no, if it's got the slightest imperfection, it can't get a 10. Unfortunately, I'd have to rate this 8.5. I would have rated Little Hope maybe a 9, and Man of Medan a 7. Little Hope only got a 9 because of everything. Well, spoiler here. Please do not. You can click off if you don't like, if you haven't played it yet. So, spoiler for now. Little Hope suffered greatly for everything not being real, being in his mind. Well, it only contributed to the ending, basically. I mean, there are little bits that were real, like him going through the story himself rather than everybody else. But Man of Medan lost a lot because it was all hallucinations, and although they did die through heart failure, heart attacks, no, I didn't like that. I like the game, and it's such a slow start for Man of Medan as well, but I like the game, and I loved Little Hope, and I really like this one. So, I am looking forward to the next ones. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, because I'm such a small channel right now that will really help me. And I really hope you stick with me, because we'll be going through the Curator's Cut next. That should be coming up tomorrow. We'll see the same story, but from the alternate perspectives. Hopefully you join me for that as well. I'm not sure if anyone else is doing the Curator's Cut. Well, I'm saying tomorrow. Hold on. Let me just make sure we have it for Play Alone. Oh no, we can't do Curator's Cut yet. Hold on, try new story. Challenging. Oh, we can. I'll go through the Curator's Cut from tomorrow, and hopefully you'll join me for that. If you can share, I would be extremely grateful. Where's she there? I would be extremely grateful, because my channel is in a bit of a state right now, and if you liked what I'm doing, I really hope you will help me grow my channel. I mean, my channel's in a bit of a state because of the banner and the well, I can't do thumbnails either. I'm down to ShareFactory for that. So hopefully I can do something about getting more views. My watch time is very low. I'm hoping this helps out too. I will be doing more of these short form videos. By short form, I mean like 12 hours long or less. This was one of the longer Dark Pictures games. They're coming in about, I think I started this about 1:15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 hours long. So yeah, these are not regular things. These will come as and when. So any games, any games you'd like to see me play, they must be short. They can't be like 50-hour epics. Just put in the comments below, and I will consider them all. But I'm looking for games I've not played, so if I don't play a game that you suggest, like say you suggest Resident Evil 8, I've played that, and I want to go in as a first playthrough, keep things fresh, so you can get my proper reaction. So with that, I thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. More short form games coming soon after the Curator's Cut, I hope. Please join me for the Curator's Cut, and I thank you very much. Goodbye.